fantastic at moving the ball and then working it to his teammates.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nurkic, and Allen subbed in for Royce O'Neal. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 4, Oso Ighodaro.
Kuminga kicks to Fultz. Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. Makes it off the glass.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Bull, he's checked in for the Suns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bull.
Man, Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
All right, Brent, quickly. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Now here's Plumlee. Bull setting the pick for Beal. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Plumlee with a screen on Fultz. Allen for the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuminga with a wide open look. They get it again. Suns trail by 4. Here's Beal. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Fultz. Kuminga the pass to Melton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Booker, it's good. This game is all even. Booker's got 6.
That is a fearless take right there from Devin Booker. The defense bodies him up, but excellent there, finishing off the drive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Kuminga sets a screen for Wiggins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
There's Beal with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Bull. Morris is out there with Jones. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Looney, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
High arcing shot. Morris looking over the floor. Shoots over Podziemski. The rebound by Hield.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trayce Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trayce, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
And so Looney nails both of them.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Jones for 3. That one misses. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Green. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
For 3, Okogie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
Make some noise, Phoenix, for your Suns Breaker Dance Crew.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Warriors also making a change. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson-Davis is checked in. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here's KD for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Kuminga down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. Floats it up for Kuminga. Nurkic with the steal. To the middle. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, sometimes nothing to do with Durant. His size lets him defeat the inside contact.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Markelle Fultz comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. No good on the quick three.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Hield. That one a little long. Suns trail by 7. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hield outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
O'Neal dishes to Booker. Kuminga against KD. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic, and Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Allen's checked in for O'Neal. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The Suns, number 1.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
1:37 left now here in the second. Suns trail by 6. Down low. Here's KD. The second chance effort. Kicks it out to Jones. Allen for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fultz finds Jackson Davis.
Phoenix foul. Tyus Jones. First personal foul.
The Warriors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he can't get the first one. The Suns making a switch here. Bulls checked in. He hits the second from the line. 1:14 left here in the second. Outside, KD fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Fultz. Plays it up and banks it in. Fultz has got his first 2 points.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Nice move. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Unable to get that one. Good D by Booker. KD with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Durant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? He got it up. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Phoenix Suns.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
Taking a look at the Suns, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked in.
And that concludes.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Hield is out there with Fultz, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And that one is good. Beal's got 9.
And that shows the toughness of the guard, Bradley Beal, just powering through.
Pass to Green. Wiggins against O'Neal. Shot by Hield, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode, locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here comes your Suns Fight Squad. Let me hear you.
Kogi's checked in for the Suns. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Phoenix. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Warriors, 3 games behind.
And, well, for the Warriors, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
No good from Booker. Warriors leading by 7. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Jackson Davis. They kick out to Hield. Good on the three-point shot. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And it's Durant missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch. He'll still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
For 3, Okogie. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. That one good for 2. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Beal the pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Pass to Okogie. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hield can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Green. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. And it's Anthony Melton in for Markelle Fultz.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Back to Melton. Kuminga, screen on Jones. Melton, no good. Suns trail by 9. Jones finds Lee. There's O'Neal with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. O'Neal's got 6. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Kuminga the pass to Melton. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Suns shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trayce Jackson Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Looney's checked in for Trayce Jackson Davis.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 5, Kevon Looney.
1:19 left to play here in the third. O'Neal dishes to Lee. The tray. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Lee. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. Inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
The Suns have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Bol kicks to Lee. Back to Bol. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Now Bol, defended by Kuminga. 5 to shoot. O'Neal, no good. Warriors leading by 5. To the inside. Looney, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
And Phoenix making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Hields checked in for the Warriors.
Mind the line.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Now Kuminga. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Looney. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because of...
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Tyus Jones out there with Lee, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Hield. Pass to Podziemski. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Melton's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Outside Durant, the 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Melton kicks it to Looney. Melton passes to Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Josh Okogie. Bradley Beal's checked in for Lee. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Looney kicks to Hield. On the wing, Melton. Puts up a three. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Durant rising up.
A lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, they're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Well, right now the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
Good on the triple.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Hield with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Jackson Davis. Tipped away. O'Neal with the steal. Right side Beal. Here's Nurkic. Outside Durant to tie it up. Wiggins with the rebound.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Up the floor. And Kuminga throws it down.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it, and he took it.
Beal the pass to Durant. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
All right, everybody, look who's coming. It's time to make some noise for your star breaker.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. On the wing, Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Those three-pointers off the mark. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Booker the pass to Beal. Driving the lane and stolen by Wiggins. Down low, here's Fultz. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the basket is good.
And Booker coming through again. What a huge shot.
Ball's not loose. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Fultz. Here's Jackson Davis. On the wing, Hield. Green, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Norkic checked in for Mason Plumlee. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The Warriors leading. A three-pointer. Wiggins. They get it back.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
O'Neal finds Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Defensive foul.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Free throw good, Green.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And it's Golden State's ball. Here's Hield. Shoots the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal dishes to Durant. O'Neal on the wing. Bullseye!
Timeout. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. The only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our player of the game, Kevin Durant.